Oh, now we're on 20, right. Okie dokie. We do some cockpit view as we fly on this one. Rotation. Got a good amount of wind right now. Ooh, actually, okay, new plan. We are going to see the boat, going to see it first, and after that, we're going to go to 2 harbors, Catalina, and then we're going to go down to the other one, harbor something with an A, right over there, because this is Catalina right out here. Yes, I can do drone mode over Disneyland. That may be a minute from now, but if you subscribe to the channel, I will look for you, Night Dive Killer, and when I make the video, I usually edit the videos and everything like that. I will tag you and let you know, hey, check this out. But if you're going to be here for the next 30 minutes or something like that, then yeah, we'll do it. Avalon, that's it, Bert. Actually, I'm going to pull up the controls. Can I pull it off the screen? I can't pull it off the screen. So these are the controls that I have right now. This one's not responding for some reason, which is frustrating me, because this is where I have my trim wheel. This isn't my thrust, my throttle, but I use it for trim and some other stuff. Can I change things this way? I don't think I can. See, this is what I use: throttle, prop, and mixture. Alright, you're going to have to excuse me for a second because it is really annoying not trimming out your airplane, because you always have to keep it forward or back. And I'm lazy. I don't want to do that the whole time. And it's good practices. So controls, trim. Make sure that this thing is responding right now. So this is how you can search everything. Search by input. That means you can move your thing around or push the buttons, and it will respond. And it's not doing it right now, so I'm assuming that this control surface just isn't working, so I'll have to assign it elsewhere. Yep, not working. So let's go to, that's full, controller. This controller is great for drone mode. That's the only reason I have the controller connected. Let's see what the trim is for here. So search by name, trim. Aileron trim, rudder trim, elevator trim. So num7 and num1. Okay, now we know that. See, look, I wasn't touching it and it went straight up. And then once we trim it out, Now I'm not touching it, and it's going pretty straight. Maybe a few adjustments. But that's the whole point of trim. So looks like we got a boat down there. I do want to see what that looks like. I'll bet that this is an actual 3D represented one. Whereas I'm thinking the boats that we're going to be looking at are 2D and just plastered to the surface of the water. But I don't know, maybe there will be a 3D representation. Oh, that's not a boat, that is the pier. I've been to that pier. Anybody on the beach right now? Is it still illegal to be on the beach? Overspeeding. But we're seeing the world. We're not doing accurate flight representations. This looks pretty accurate. It's actually not that bad. I think this is Huntington Beach. So these are supposed to be lifeguard huts, but some of them look kind of like rocks. Not bad though. Let's bring our gear up since we're over the water. Also make us fly faster. Alright, so here we are. We are currently right here at the Seal Beach National Wildlife Refuge. I think that's what it looks like. Possibly. Is there anything else south of that it would be? I don't think so. Possibly this area. That might be more accurate. Yeah, we're right here. Oh, looks like we're lagging out a bit. Please don't crash. By that I mean the computer or the game crash. The one thing that I do like when it does get kind of sketchy, it pauses you where you're at. You don't keep flying, which is good. Because if you like paused and your airplane kept flying, yeah, you'd probably crash. Crash the airplane. Nav log. Let's see what the nav logs look like. So if you set up a flight plan when you're looking at that giant globe, then it would probably pop up here. And then you could click the start button and it would have the name, the heading, the distance, the estimated time en route. That way you could fly an airplane that doesn't have GPS and things like that, and you wouldn't have to look at a map either. It's pretty hard to fly like that, but it's possible. All right, here's this two giant fingers sticking out, two giant fingers. So this is the Seal Beach National Wildlife I can't talk. Seal Beach National Wildlife Refuge. Getting pretty close to the quiver. And actually, I wonder if the Queen Elizabeth or Queen Mary, it's a really old cruise ship that is now just dry docked, or it's docked in the water for good, not movable, and you can actually rent out spots there. It's a pretty cool ship. We'll see if it's there. So right over here, this is Long Beach, the area. It's actually an Airbnb that we did right over here. I wonder if we can see it. I think I'd have to have a different plane to do that. Because I don't want to crash, turn black, and have to restart all over again. We'd have to find a closer airport. There's got to be a closer airport than John Wayne, though. That was just kind of the first one I pulled up. Looks pretty good. All right, so we're coming up here. I want to pull out to this mode so we can really see well. Oh, nice. So is it, how crisp does the image look? Because I was having issues with that on streaming wise. I think I fixed it though. Hopefully it does look very crisp. The water, actually one thing that they did really well is the water effects. It looks phenomenal. So I think this is the Queen Mary. No, this is right here. Let's stop at the Queen Mary. Bringing down flaps when we shouldn't. This would cause structural damage. You want to wait till the white arc to bring down flaps. But if you're in a flight simulator, it doesn't matter so much. Make sure we do have gear up. Gear is up. Just nice and soft. We're going a little too fast. You want to be more towards the end of the green. There's a giant tree inside the Queen Mary. Is it the Queen Mary? We're going to take a picture by it, guys. See how we're not turning so well? We're going to come in here, look down, flip the water rudder up, and now watch how much better we turn. Ready? Okay, maybe not. I thought that would be a major difference, but not so much. Trying to be cool, but well, whatever. Alright, let's change to Showcase X. I'm going to bring up a Queen Mary. We're going to do a side-by-side right here, then we're going to go check out the Quiver, and we're gonna go to Avalon, or Two Harbors first. Let's actually take a close look at this bad boy. So this is 3D reproduced. AI did this, not a human being. So that's why it's not perfect. But for having a computer create it, this isn't bad, you know? Does it say what it is right here? I can't read that. Even got a sign. That's pretty amazing for the fact that no human touched that. And then we got another actual cruise ship right here. It looks like a Carnival cruise ship of some sort with the water park on top. All right, let's look up a picture of Queen Mary real quick. All right, onto the Quiver. Just make sure that I got that right here. I will edit it later. There we go. Queen Mary and Queen Mary. Back to the boat. Back to the airplane, actually. The airplane boat. It doesn't have a very good turn ratio, so I'm going to take off and then find the boat and then land right next to it. So I believe it was the far section. Let me change back over to map mode. I was right. Here's the spots, there's all the boats. Yeah, it's not gonna look good at all. This is where it should be. But you know, we'll land there nonetheless. I see I've got the water rudder out. That's actually pretty interesting. We'll leave it out. So I don't have a quick button to push. So we're gonna go straight in next to that red area, that red building. And this is actually Long Beach shipping area. They've got giant ships coming out of here all the time. Hold on. Coming in hot. How do you brake? Oh, shoot. Water brakes. No. No. Alrighty, let's get into drone mode. Take a picture for my good friend. Oh, no, showcase. Then we'll head out to Avalon. I think there's an airport out on Avalon. If I did just crash, then we'll just go over to Avalon. I'll see if I can get out of there. But yeah, you get the general idea. I think the boat should be right here, the Quiver. And as you can see, all these other ships are underwater. They're just kind of pasted on there. So, not quite accurate. But you know, if somebody would just create some sailboats and some motorboats, then a third party could literally just paste it in there and things would look 100% better. Alright, let's take a screenshot just like this. This will just be a real quick one. No, that's not what I wanted. Control V. Boom. Alright, let's see if I can get out of this predicament I put myself in. See if I can bring the gear down, if it'll come while you're on the ground. Ooh. Looks like it did it. You're up, you're down. No. We're stuck, guys. We are stuck.